Ladies, if we are lucky enough, we are all going to age. It is just a natural progression of life. The key is, how do we do it with elegance? How do we do it with a little bit of grace? So let's talk about it. Bonjour mon ami, bienvenue, chers executive air. Je m'appelle Laura. Hello friends, welcome to Executive Her. My name is Laura. If you're new here, on this channel, I help women navigate their professional paths through modern elegance, grace, and sophisticated style. Ladies, as we start to age, things start to change. So today, we are talking hair, we're talking skin, and a whole lot more. Now, I'm going to show you some products that I've been using. This is not a sponsored video. I'm just sharing some things with you that I've been getting some great results from. So ladies, let's talk about our skin. As we age, we may start to see some changes. Our skin may become oilier, it may become drier. We start to see some fine lines and wrinkles, and we may even have some breakouts. Now for me, I've noticed that my skin has gotten drier over the last few months, and I started to experience breakouts. This was so new to me because I never experienced breakouts even as a teenager. So some of the things that I have done is I've incorporated some new products into my skincare routine. And ladies, the key to great skin truly is to find what works for you. Now, you guys have heard me talk about the Definage system. I love this system because it is a medical grade skincare, and I have gotten some great results from it. In addition to that, I use an eye cream, a retinol, as well as a vitamin C. So ladies, make sure that you are incorporating serums into your overall skincare routine. And ladies, start early. Start in your 20s so that when you are in your 40s, 50s, and beyond, your skin is already in great shape. In addition to those things, I've incorporated a few new things. I have really started to enjoy this La Roche-Posay. This is an oil skin cleanser. I like this because it adds a little more moisture into my skin. Also, I'm using the micellar water. This is great for toning, also good for removing makeup, as well as the micellar wipes. This is also good for taking off makeup. So these are some of the things that I've incorporated into my skincare routine. I've noticed a difference. My skin isn't as dry as it was. Also, ladies, I started to experience these breakouts. So one of the things that I wanted to do, because of course, fine lines and wrinkles as we start to age, I started to use this LED mask. Now this one is by Cure. I have really enjoyed this mask. Now that I'm using it, I have not had any breakouts at all. So with this mask, it has two settings, a red light setting for fine lines, wrinkles, and a blue for acne. I've never used the blue because, again, I was just experiencing a few breakouts, no real acne, but I started to use the red light, and this has been a game changer because with the red light, I only have to use this mask in general 3 minutes a day. That's all it takes, ladies, with this mask. In addition to that, it has an app, so you can track not only when you use the mask, but you can also track what area you're targeting on your face. So with this mask, even though the red light is supposed to be for fine lines and wrinkles, it has really helped with the breakouts. I haven't experienced any others since I've been using it. Don't know yet if it's working on the fine lines and wrinkles. I will let you know as I start to use it more. So ladies, find the routine that works for you, but you want to find something that really is going to give your skin some moisture. You want that glow. You want your skin to radiate from the inside out. Next, ladies, is our hair. As we start to age, our hair truly does change. It starts to get a little dry. Of course, the color change. It may start to get gray now, and we may experience some breakage. Now, with our hair, it is so important to have a hair routine where you're taking care of both your scalp as well as your hair. You want your hair to be shiny. You want your hair to be healthy. And your routine, you can do it at home. You can do it with a professional. Whatever you choose to do, you just want to make sure you have a routine where you are taking care of your overall hair. So that means you're shampooing on a regular basis. You're conditioning on a regular basis because you want your hair to be moisturized. You want it to be hydrated. Also, ladies, when we start to get older, some of the things that we tend to do is we tend to wear the same hairstyle and the same hair color. Ladies, if you are wearing that same hairstyle that you wore 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it is time for an update. One, because as we start to age, our face shape does start to change. So that style may not suit you anymore. And two, if you're still wearing the same hairstyle, it is probably out of style. And the key to aging gracefully is to make sure that you're up to date, that you're modern. So choose a hairstyle that really does suit your personality, but also one that is up to date. Also, ladies, choose a cut that's going to complement your face shape as well. And ladies, if you have never tried color, you may want to experiment with some color. Now, if you're rocking your natural gray hair, make sure that even with your gray hair that you are getting it maintained so that it looks vibrant, so that it looks bright. But ladies, if you want to try a hair color, ensure that you choose a color that looks like it's grown out of your scalp, because that's a part of being elegant. You don't want to look as if you're trying. You just want to look refreshed. You want to look renewed, a little more elevated. So choose a color that looks like it's grown out of your scalp, something that's going to complement your eyes, your skin, as well as your overall personality. Now, as for me, when it comes to my hair, the changes I noticed is one, my scalp was really dry, and also with my hair, I started to see some thinning. So over the last few months, I was under a little stress and I started to see some thinning in my hair here. I'll pop up some pictures so you can see it. With this thinning, I started using Vegamore. Now, I had seen this on YouTube. I didn't really think that it would work, but I started using it anyway. Just wanted to give it a try. I've been using it about 60 days. As you can see, my hair is not thinning. As a matter of fact, it is starting to fill in. This serum truly does work. Couple of drops a day on the scalp, massage it in, and it is really doing the trick. So when it comes to hair, ladies, make sure you're taking care of your overall hair health. Also, pay attention to the hair in your eyebrows and your eyelashes. My eyebrows, because I was plucking them over the years, you guys know, if you are a certain age, you know we used to love those thin eyebrows. Because I was doing that, they never grew back as they once were. So what I've been doing is using castor oil, not regular castor oil, but organic, and my eyebrows are filling in wonderfully. And in addition to that, my eyelashes have always been very sparse and very short. Now I'm using this Revitalash hair serum for my eyelashes, and I have truly noticed the difference. So ladies, when it comes to your hair, make sure that not only are you paying to the hair on your head, but also your eyebrows as well as your eyelashes. Next, ladies, let's talk style. When we get a certain age, some of us stay in that rut because we don't want to change. Change is a natural progression of life. Whether you are doing it consciously or unconsciously, things are always changing around you. So if you are wearing those same styles that you wore 20 years ago, you are probably wearing things that are out of style. If you're still wearing that mini skirt, you're rocking it because you can fit in it. You're the same size. It is time to let it go and to get things that are more appropriate now, because your body is changing. You may be the same size, but over the decades, things do change. They settle a little differently than they did before. So you want to update your style. Ladies, choose styles or silhouettes that really do complement your body. Stop wearing those big oversized clothes because you're trying to hide your body. You want to accentuate your body. You want to wear clothing that really do complement your overall body shape. So evaluate your body, take a look at it, inspect your body, see how it's changed, and then decide which body shape you now have. Once you've determined the body shape, then you know which clothes are going to complement that body shape. Also, ladies, when it comes to your overall style, do a color analysis. You want to now start wearing clothes that truly do complement your skin, the color of your hair, and the color of your eyes. Ladies, it is time for an update, and if you're going to age with elegance, you want to look more modern, you want to look more refreshed. One of the rules that I use, of course, is the 80-20 rule. 80% classics, 20% of trends. If you're not wearing any trends at all, you're going to look dated. You want to look modern, so you want to incorporate some trends. Also, when it comes to your clothing, Now that we're a little older, you want to wear clothes that are a little more expensive, a higher quality of clothes. And when I say expensive, I do not mean in terms of buying expensive clothing. I mean the quality of the clothes. And you can get expensive clothes at a thrift store or on the resale market. Buy things that are natural fibers that are a little more expensive, even if you don't pay that price for these things. You guys have heard me say it time and time again. When it comes to health and wellness, it is so important because without it, we can't do anything else. So ladies, when we start to age, it is now time for us to really start to pay attention to our bodies. That means scheduling regular checkups, going to your doctor so that if there are any issues and problems, you can mitigate them. Also, talk to your doctor about any changes that you may be experiencing. He or she are professionals and they can give you advice, they can give you medications if that's what you need, but they can point you in the right direction in terms of making sure you are in top physical shape. In addition to that, ladies, you do have to move your body. A body in motion truly does stay in motion. So get out, get some more activity in your daily routine. Also, do some exercise. Physical exercise is truly good, not only for the body, but also for the mind. One of the things that I've noticed over the last few months, I've picked up a few pounds and I am uncomfortable with the few pounds. I was feeling a little sluggish. And of course, I just didn't like how my clothes were fitting. So I'm doing a few things to kind of help manage my weight, to get things back under control for me. So I've ordered this scale. This is by Fit Tracker. My sister actually recommended this because not only can I see in terms of how much I weigh, but it pays attention to a lot of biometrics that I want to kind of look at and see how I'm doing. Now, when I ordered this scale, which was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, my sister did tell me that it is going to take a while for me to get. You guys know I like a good customer experience, and the experience has been terrible so far, but I'm going to give it a chance. When I get it, I'll review it, let you know how it works. In addition to that, ladies, you have to get out, do some physical exercise. I'm adding more exercise into my daily routine because I had gotten a little sedentary. I wasn't moving as much as I should, and I'm not eating as much as I should. With me, I do not eat red meat, poultry, and I eat very limited dairy. So I wasn't eating enough, and as we age, we do have to incorporate more protein into our diet. So now I'm using more protein. You guys have heard me talk about the WellCo protein. I truly do think that I get benefit from this protein, but in addition to that, I'm now adding the protein to each one of my meals, whether I get it through fish, whether I get it through legumes and beans. I am just adding a little more protein into my diet, and I'm trying to eat a little more, smaller meals, but a little more throughout the day. I have also added additional supplements into my daily regimen. So here are 5 vitamins that I've added to my daily regimen. I've added the CoQ10. This is supposed to be really good for heart health and also for blood pressure, diabetes. I've also added this cumin supplement, turmeric. This is fantastic for inflammation. And I've added this DM Plus. This is giving me estrogen balance that I usually would get with broccoli, cauliflower, those kinds of veggies. And this Performance Lab is a overall multivitamin. I absolutely love this vitamin here. I think that it is fantastic. Gives me a wide variety of different vitamins in one supplement. Also, I've added the B complex, and this B complex is fantastic for energy and also for my mood. Also, ladies, when it comes to overall wellness, your mental health is so important. So when it comes to mental health, find some hobbies that you enjoy. Make sure you're out and about, you're meeting people, you're interacting with people. This is going to help you stay active. It's going to help you stay stimulated. One of my hobbies is French. I'm learning French. You guys heard me speak it at the beginning of this video. I absolutely enjoy it. It's very challenging. It stimulates my mind. And also, ladies, as an elegant woman, it is also about being more than just your outside. It's what do you know? How are you expanding yourself? And when you take a foreign language, it is a great way to not only stimulate your mind, it's a great conversation piece. You get to talk to and socialize with different people. So, ladies, if you've never thought of a foreign language, that may be a great hobby for you as well. Also, I am enjoying golf. I get out, hit a few balls. It gives me an opportunity now to be in a different community as well as spend some time with my friend, just enjoying it. Ladies, find some hobbies and activities that you enjoy that's going to keep you active, that's going to help you expand your knowledge, and also help you meet some new friends or new associates. As you know, I use the Calm app. I love this app because it is good for my overall spirit. It helps me in terms of stress. It also helps in terms of sleep, as well as help me meditate. So ladies, when it comes to your spirit, make sure you're taking care of your spirit. Whether you are doing these things, meditating, praying, journaling, getting out for some fresh air, just make sure you're taking care of your overall health, wellness, mind, body, and spirit. If there is anything at all that you'd like to add that I may have left out, leave it down below. You know we like to keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe to my channel. As always, ladies, merci de voir, regarder. À bientôt.